Well, what's up, guys?
Yep.
Welcome to another week of predictions. We're doing playoffs for the AFC and NFC championship game.
Yeah, went 3-1 last week. Not bad. The one I got wrong kind of pisses me off, if I'm being honest, but it is what it is.
Sorry, Drew Brees. I mean, you kind of played poorly, but I mean, it was his time, man.
I mean, eventually we'll make the picks of pain, probably.
It's going to be like a year-end thing where we're just like, screw it, let's just get a bottle of tequila and let's do like 25 shots or something.
Yeah, why not? But yeah, so fucking championship weekend. The games actually look good. I'm just really disappointed about 1/4 of it. So what do you think? Which one wins out of Green Bay, Tampa Bay? Got to go into this saying Green Bay is the home team. Great home team. However, of all games they lost this year, Packers did lose 2 to, inexplicable. One was to the Vikings, which is divisional. Could be weird. The other was to the Bucks, where they took a 10-point lead and then allowed 38 in a row. That does bother me just a little bit. Because
Do you think it was just an off day maybe for Green Bay?
I do not know. The fact...
I really don't know who's going to win this game, man. Like, this is a tough decision for me because both these teams are pretty good.
They are.
Like, we made a prediction video earlier in the year that said Tampa Bay was overrated, but that was before they got, like, a lot of their pieces.
That is true.
So that was, like, before, like, Antonio Brown and, like, Ndamukong Suh,
Leonard
Fournette, and a bunch of their guys. And when your number 2 receiver is freaking Antonio Brown, like, that's nuts, because Mike Evans is straight up Jesus. Like, he's freaking good.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, Aaron Rodgers is also playing at an extremely high level along with Devontae Adams.
Yeah, arguably,
and they have a real run game.
Arguably, Rodgers is the shoo-in for the MVP. He has outplayed Mahomes this year, and that is impressive as hell.
I will say Green Bay wins this game out of virtue that Green Bay, it gets cold there, and they have a run game, and they have the quarterback to back it up. But wouldn't surprise me in the slightest that Tampa Bay won this game.
I will also go with Green Bay. Not gonna lie, mostly out of hatred. But, I mean, come on. It feels like it's Green Bay's year. Like,
it really does.
I might have picked them even if it was against the Saints next week. Like, they've really came into their own. They've been a great team all year. Take out, and all of their losses are, either weird or, close. It's mostly them shooting themselves in the foot. Like, they could have handled the Vikings.
3 games. Though.
Yeah, they could have handled the Vikings. They had a 14-point halftime lead against the Colts. And then the one random, just the Bucks one. The Bucks one doesn't feel right, and I hate that they're playing each other. But it is what it is.
Dude, Tom Brady knows how to win in the postseason, but he's got a stacked offense. I mean, his defense isn't bad, but his offense, like, just around him, like, it's just, we've said it so much, it's absurd the amount of help this guy gets.
Yeah, I don't know how the Bucks are going to handle the cap next year. But honestly,
that's next year. I'm not hating on Tampa Bay. I just think it's Green Bay's year.
I am hating on Tampa Bay. I also think it's Green Bay's year.
I think it's their year to win the Super Bowl. So,
and on that note,
go to AFC.
Let's do it.
All right.
This is a good one. All right. This will be what I hope to be the game of the week.
This is basically the Chiefs and the Chiefs clone. So,
yeah. Well, ish.
No, I'd say it's about their clone. It's the closest thing to the Chiefs you can get in the AFC is the Bills.
Yeah.
So,
a team that knows how to win no matter what.
The Chiefs are freaking good. But they kind of were a little bit sloppy. I figured they'd be a little bit rusty against the Browns, and they were. They could have easily lost to the Browns. But
they could have fumbled out the end zone.
Either way, it's basically Tampa Bay of the AFC. You still got your quarterback who's freaking phenomenal, and all your weapons are awesome. Like, Travis Kelce is like your go-to guy, but Tyreek Hill is your awesome wide receiver. That's your number 2 option, and he's like easily one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. And then your number 2 wide receiver is Sammy Watkins.
Yeah.
I don't really think they have that great of a run game, but I don't think the Bills have that great of a... Le'Veon Bell. It's not that great of a run game, but I don't think the Bills' run game is very good either.
Well,
but their passing game is also really good.
Damian Williams, that the Chiefs have, he could have arguably been the MVP of the Super Bowl last year. So don't downplay
That was last year. That was last year. I don't care.
Still good.
This year, they haven't really had that great of a run game. It's been better than what it was last year, even though that they were better in the playoffs, but it's not special.
Okay. But still, you know.
They thrive on letting Patrick Mahomes be a gunslinger, dude.
Yeah. All right. But Andy Reid, you got to count him as a weapon.
Andy Reid's also, like, just a breed of his own, dude. He's smart as shit. Like, that 4th down and 1 to seal a game against the Browns, like, that was...
Same play they ran against the Dolphins. Same exact play.
Whereas the Bills, they've kind of been a little stifled lately in the playoffs. Like, they haven't performed as well as they had in the regular season, but they're still winning.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You only scored, 27 points against the Colts, which was
they had a great lead, but they blew it, and it came down to 3 points. So,
then against the Ravens, they only scored 10 offensive points. Like, they really didn't generate anything that day. So
yeah, field goal, 1 touchdown, and a pick 6. So their offense didn't do much. But the question is, how do these offenses and defenses face each other? Mind you, the Chiefs have played good defenses this year, and it just hasn't mattered. They played the Bucs. They took up a quick, easy lead against them and coasted the rest of the game. Same with the Dolphins. Took up a big, quick lead and then coasted the rest of the game.
Dude,
I kind of think similar situation.
It's hard to play the Chiefs unless you have 3 number 1 corners as your 1, 2, and 3 corners. All your corners and safeties got to be on point, freaking awesome.
And Josh Norman looks like a bitch now.
And you got to be able to rush the passer with 3 or 4 people. So that's hard to do with generating pressure with just a few guys.
But yeah,
not a lot of teams do that.
So I'm gonna say, based on that, gotta be the Chiefs. I mean, I expect it to be a good game, but I just don't think the Bills can generate enough offense.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs are also going to... They won earlier in the year, 26-17, I think, but...
I think it was in Buffalo, too.
Just give me the better quarterback, give me the better coach. Chiefs win.
So
Green Bay wins Super Bowl.
State Farm Super Bowl.
It'd be cool to see something else, whatever.
Hey,
my team didn't make it, so...
Rematch of Super Bowl 1. I mean, I think that's cool for novelty's sake, at least.
And then it'll be another 50 years of misery, Chiefs.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
All right.
Later.